Who am I doing an impression of?
Tim? Oh, the person in Tim's picture.
Yeah.
Oh, Mummy.
Where are you?
Are you the hot priest from Fleabag?
That's the aim. I'm just outside Maidstone in a hotel.
Yes.
Oh, very nice. Key to play. Good luck, guys.
Oh, yeah. Good luck, guys. Hope everyone wins.
Good luck, guys.
Oh, yeah. Hope everyone wins. Oh, Coop says good luck.
Thanks, Coop. Emily Thornbury.
Ah.
No more people have ever been on Question Time.
Is she a politician?
Yeah, she's a Labour politician. She's been on Question Time.
How long has Question Time been running, out of interest?
Oh, good question. And part of your
Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Don't tell
I
him.
don't know. I don't know.
I look like I've got a big head on a small body.
Karen Carpenter. No more job names. So no more surnames, which are, you know, a profession, a trade.
How close are you to the sun, Mark?
Not well. Actually, very, very similar to you.
It looks like you're right just outside the sun, like he's just outside Maidstone.
What I'm very close to is, well, a ring light. I've got a ring light.
Ooh.
Have you got a ring light, Alex?
What's the ring
No.
light for?
What's it for?
Yeah.
To light things up, to make it lighter.
Like the sun.
It's a bit like having the sun, but it's very, very expensive to get the sun itself, whereas it's relatively affordable to get I'll do it again, ring light. I broadcast a 24-hour stream from the, you remember, and we were advised to get I suppose it's a third time for this actually, ring light.
Light.
And what do they say? They say just put it sort of to your right and a bit behind you and sort of press on, is it?
Spray a bit at the screen.
Coops had it over there all day, and she started to get tired of it. So she had it. She moved it because it was sort of shining in her eyes, and I've left it there. So it looks as if I'm sort of. Oh, hang on.
Well, it's just a light, but I'm trying to get the same effect as you.
It's in the, yeah.
William Tell, and I don't often do these.
Oh no!
No more people with a pair of double letters next to each other.
In this case, the L's. In this case, the L's.
They've got to be the same four letters, the same letter four times.
I suppose I'll ask.
They've got to be next to each other. They've got to be next to each other.
Yeah, yeah.
Think of it like that. William Tell.
Yeah. Sorry. Can you name another?
William. You know, I'm going to start with William. Bill Williams.
As in Bill Withers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
William.
It's going to be a lovely day.
We've got another William, yeah. Wonka?
Can I have that?
Wilberforce?
Is there a person called a Silly Billy?
Yeah, Silly Billy is a person.
Yeah, Silly Billy, yeah.
Sonny Bill Williams?
Now, Sonny Bill Williams is a person, a rugby player, but it's just whether that counts because you've got...
He's got two pairs of L's in his name.
Okay.
Could I have Squirty Gertie?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because there's no repeated... I don't think there's any repeated letters there.
And I don't think she was on Question Time.
Not pairs. No, I don't think so. They had Russell Kane instead in the end.
Have you heard of Squirty Gertie?
Well, I have heard of them, but I wouldn't say...
Squirty Gertie?
Ah.
No more people whose names rhyme.
Now, are we going exact rhyme or is it last syllable rhyme? Can I give you an example and you tell me if it rhymes?
I feel terrible. I didn't think of any of the categories that have gone by before.
Can you name another, please?
Ah.
Is there someone called Matt Dat? Matt Dat?
There's Mike Cat.
There's Roger the Dodger in the Beano. I suppose you could have that.
Humpty Dumpty.
I'll tell you what, Lenny Henry's not a million miles off, is he?
Yeah, old Lemry Henry.
Dennis Pennis.
All right, that'll do. That'll do. All right.
No, a very interesting game.
Yes. I'm going to brow with this cloth that I found.
I lost you a bit then, but I think I'm slightly worried about the connection, but it seems to be all right.
Horne, can we just have a category clarification?
Oh, yes. I'm ready.
Hang on, I'm not ready actually.
Sorry, I should have got ready whilst you were getting ready. Hang on.
in the case of Sonny Bill Williams, would that have counted or not if the double letter is only repeated over 2 of 3 names?
We just want that. 2 pairs of double letters.
Hey,
Anywhere in the name. Anywhere in the name. They don't have to be in every name. Everywhere in the name.
All right.
Horne,
Yeah.
how are you, mate?
Oh, cheers, mate. No, I feel all right now. It was quite a long taxidermy home. Taxidermy?
It was quite a long taxidermy, yeah. My son Kit said that he learned taxidermy at school yesterday, but it turned out he'd mixed it with origami.
Did he go to his school bag and try to get you something that he'd made?
Yeah, he brought out sort of half of a zebra. No, I don't actually know how you pronounce it.
Oh, do you want to mime it?
Okay, yeah. Okay. How do you do TV? Okay.
TV? Yeah, well, it's already there. You don't need to do that bit.
Yeah, or Zoom?
Yeah. That's fair to say, yeah.
Or one word.
Oh, that's not straight.
Yeah, make sure you're
Why
holding
is
your
it
elbow. Make
it's
sure
so
you hold
bent?
your elbow.
Sorry, Tim, just a minute. We're hearing I've got a very bent finger. And
Oh, great.
It's like Billy Bowden.
Oh, you're right. My finger's absolutely as crooked as a gate. Okay, anyway.
Yes, one word.
Veep.
The word is Veep.
Yeah, you know in Veep you get Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Yeah, is it her?
Yeah, but I don't know if you say Louis Dreyfus or I think it's Louis, but it's spelt like the Christian name Louis.
So your thing and that was for the name of the program, not her name.
Yeah, but I was going to get you. I was going to get you into the TV show, then start to mime her name.
But your one word was Veep, which you said.
Yeah, I thought I'd say it to speed things up because charade's quite difficult, isn't it?
Schindler's List.
Well, otherwise you're guessing for ages, and it's, as I say, charades are quite difficult, I think.
Okay. The Jungle Book.
That's even quicker. Yeah.
Ah, if you just start by saying it, it's over.
Yeah. The Locomotion.
Oh, is it a song? Kylie Minogue?
No, it was Locomotion.
West Side Story.
My desk.
Have we had a category yet?
No, because I'm thinking of changing her anyway.
I think it's Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. What, are you worried that she's a bit of a Julia Drulia?
Yeah, I think that she might have changed her name from Julia Drulia. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about the poll tax, Dimbleby.
Well, that's the worry. It's just possible, isn't it?
Is it?
Well, she plays a politician in a TV show. It's not. Be very surprised, but it's possible.
What, you think she might have done the British Question Time?
I don't think it's impossible. I could just change it to someone that definitely hasn't. You know? Oh, yeah. Your one was... Hang on. All right.
This guy's rattled.
Yes. Is it an original, Tim?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Pablo Picasso, then. Normal people born in the country, they're still a member of the EU. And for the purposes of this, Britain doesn't count because we have announced we're leaving the EU.
The rhyming one is interesting, isn't it? Because you could say there was once an artist called Pablo whose surname was Picasso.
You could say that, and it would be a shit poem.
That would be a shit poem from a shit guy.
I'm not saying it's a good poem. I'm not saying I'm a good guy. Just saying.
Well, take a challenge then.
Is it take a challenge?
Apparently it is, yeah.
I've been caught out sometimes with absolute fucking feces challenges. I have to say that.
All right. Wally from Where's Wally? I don't know his surname.
It's Bolly, isn't it?
Normal people who, in most of the photos of them or pictures of them, they're wearing a stripy top.
Oh, here we go. Clothes colours again.
They're famous for wearing a stripy top.
Again, I'm going to ask you to name another, because how many people are there in
anyone who plays for QPR.
I suppose Les Ferdinand, because he also played for Newcastle, and that's also a different type of stripe.
Yeah, anyone who plays Newcastle, anyone who plays for Juventus. I guess instead of most, it's there's a fair amount of pictures of them.
Oh yeah, that clears it up. So it's a fair amount. God, I thought it was going to be most. Yeah, fair amount. That's good. Yeah.
What's that book he's got?
I've read that. That's fantastic.
Did he type it on that and it came out on that?
I've just seen the score of the Scotland and Northern Ireland games, and I'm not going to tell you anything.
All right.
Oh, everything froze for a bit, but back now.
All right. I'll let you into a secret. I'm thinking of saying.
Oh, sorry, I lost all that. How are your connections?
I heard him say what he was saying, which was to do with Jack Grealish.
Yeah, it wouldn't. It wouldn't have been recorded, any of that.
Well, that's okay.
Can probably say it, and he didn't.
Yeah, I'm just worried we might have some continual problems.
Did we lose the game?
This is Buckinghamshire Broadband. I'm changing my name to it.
I've not seen him like this for a long while.
He's not. He's just texted us saying not sure what to do.
Well, stop being a gel, maybe? Ah, now here comes Horne on his iPhone.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, none of this is recording. Oh, it does say recording at the top.
Yeah, that's because sometimes I'm more than just a pretty face.
Are you recording this?
As in, am I not a horse? Yeah, I pressed record when you left.
Whoa. Do we just carry on with me on my telephone?
Well,
I think you've got a phone usually these days. You know, last 4 or 5 years we've stopped saying telephone, really. You've got Buckinghamshire Broadband.
You really have. That's the absolute least of it.
Well, let's carry on then. Sorry about that.
All right.
I mean, I can't believe you're not an HC.
I'm not an HC. I surprised myself. I thought it was an HC.
Whose turn is it?
Oh my God. It's my turn.
Mate.
Yeah.
Horne
Smells.
of...
Everything.
Oh, I suppose everything. It's better, actually.
You look like your head looks like an acorn.
You mean?
Well, what I might do is I might prop my old my phone up.
Propsies upsies.
There we go. That's back to normal, isn't it?
Well,
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely haven't frozen. This is fucking amateur hour, Horne.
I don't think I've frozen.
No, of course not. You're moving around loads.
Well, I'm just sitting still, aren't I?
You're moving really smoothly rather than waiting for a bit and then moving all at once.
Should I put my Wi-Fi on my phone?
Tell you what, the more little changes you're making, the better it gets. I think this show might get nominated for some awards actually because it's so good. Jack Grealish.
Have you ever recorded a Zoom before?
No.
So at the end, don't shut your lid.
That's a good point actually. I'll take advice from you. You seem to be on top of things. By the way, my laptop's got so many lids. It's an iPad, mate. You fucking buffoon.
I can hear all this, even though I'm on my phone.
Oh, it's good that you can hear it. You might better join the game.
Is there a challenge for Grealish? Not really, is there? He's not bossing questions, then, is he? Am I okay with Jack Grealish?
Well, are you okay with him having a Bunsen burner or something?
I can see if I can blow it out with my eyes. Huh.
I'll tell you this, Watto. People below the line, they see you holding a pen with the lid off.
Oh, you're right. You're right. See, this is the thing. All I do is I love to just gnaw on a pen. Right.
Yeah, I think you're putting your pen in your HP sauce.
Right, that goes in there. And that stays.
Oh, lovely to see it.
There you go. You can always see the pen.
Jack Grealish, no more people who, in the 90 seconds provided, you can find a photo of them working out in a gym.
Ooh.
I mean, do you reckon you could do that with Jack Grealish?
Yeah?
Can we see it?
Yeah?
Now, that is a fiddly one, actually.
It's a good one, isn't it?
Was my one good? My category about the stripies?
Crapo.
Alex, your mouth's not moving at the same speed as the things that we're hearing.
I could log back in on my
No,
laptop.
don't log back in. It's nice to see you having a lag mouth. You've just got, you look like you've swallowed about a litre of Buckinghamshire Broadband, that's all.
Sorry.
It's all right. Don't worry, lag mouth.
All right.
I'd probably speak a bit slower, Watto, because he's probably got lag ears.
Right then.
I've not seen Horne be this much of a disgrace for, well, probably since his stag.
Snowy. Tintin's dog.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not Sweep's friend.
That's Sooty.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I've had trouble with those fuckers before.
Hey.
Sorry, no offence, but I had to walk because you proved that on Wikipedia it said Sweep was a British puppet. But I think with Snowy, sorry, I'll just talk into the microphone. I think
Sorry, yeah.
it's a bit of improv comedy.
No, sorry. Yeah, go on. Are you saying?
I think that's a bit of feedback. Sorry. Is this?
What? No, sorry. Sorry, what are you saying about Snowy?
Oh yeah, I was just saying. I think Snowy. Oh, we just run some checks. But I think.
Well, while you're doing that, I suppose Horne's going to check his mic, and I imagine he's going to talk onto the flame.
Hello?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah, it would have been better without the lag. You could have got your timing right.
Oh, hang on. 2 horns.
Oh, he's coming. Another horn.
Which one's better?
Well, Watto for me.
Well,
No, let's do it like this. This is perfect. We'll get rid of one of you, or ideally 2.
because otherwise you've got twice as many chances to win. It's not fair.
Do I have to have 2 goes in a row?
Yeah, you do actually. So it's hard for you. Well, Snowy.
Oh, I turned the volume down on that one, but I didn't hear that.
Oh, Snowy. You know Tintin's dog.
No Tintin what?
Tintin's dog.
No Tintin's dog.
You know Tintin's dog.
Name another.
Below the line, they'll be furious. No more fictional.
Well, look, we haven't had a challenge yet, so I'm going to take a challenge.
Ooh, let's take a challenge.
I think he's from a country that's in the EU,
Oh, I did forget that category. Yeah.
but it's exactly the same as Sooty, which you kept talking about.
No, this is insane. He's Belgian, yeah?
I'd forgotten the category. Bye.
He's gone. He's walked.
You've got to walk. You've got to walk in that situation.
Oh, I think you've always got to walk. It's
Now,
a
you know
good
what I'm
walk.
going to do here? Watto. Techno Jizz is not going to win this game.
The only thing I'll do is, I mean, it's pretty unlikely, but
Oh, check whether he nipped over the channel to buy it.
well, yeah, check whether the dog was born in Belgium.
Yeah, worth checking.
Can I have 90 seconds?
Yeah,
I
go-
do
go on.
remember a book where he was having to quarantine the little bastard.
What am I called? Technical jizz hound or something?
Techno Jizz.
Ah,
All right, Snowy. Snowy's species is a wire fox terrier, yeah?
Yeah.
And so I've now Googled wire fox terrier, and it does say origin England, actually. And we've already established that we're not treating the UK as part of the EU anymore.
It's set in Belgium, yeah? This guy is like waddling around Belgium. Tintin.
Hergé is Belgian, yeah, the writer.
I'd say if Tintin is set in England, you're okay. I think if Tintin's set in Belgium, he's probably picking his dog up in Belgium.
The dog's origin. The dog's origin.
No. The dog's breed's origin is UK. Now that I'll give you.
Yeah.
I think
I
Mark.
don't have-
I'm
no,
not
I'm
sure,
having-
Mark. I'm not sure, Mark. I think he might be all right. You've got to give someone a chance, haven't you?
This is, yeah, listen, it's difficult because Horne obviously famously didn't walk last week.
That's why I bought a black shirt today.
Of course it is.
Are you wearing it? I can't see your legs though. How are your shoes? Are they black?
I'm wearing all black. I don't think that your dog origin, where the breed is from, comes into it. I think your only defence would be if Tintin is sort of brought up in England or something, and I don't know because I never read that fucking stuff.
Well, I actually did, and I don't think I'm going to be lucky here because, the original books are written by a Belgian. So I will just do a little bit more Googling, but
Yeah.
I think...
There's sometimes where you just go, you sense it, and you just go, realistically, I've probably got to go on that.
Now, that's probably where I am with this, to be fair, because looking at it, there's no doubt that Tintin is Belgian. Like he's created by a Belgian. He's Belgian. You've got to assume his dog is Belgian. So I think, with the greatest regret, it is appropriate for me to walk, accepting that Snowy the dog is from Belgium and Belgium is a member state of the European Union, and that's what I'm going to do.
I'll say this though, Watto. These, to be fair to them, goons are going to be doing clapping emojis. They're going to go mad. You've got a good rep down there, believe me.
But listen, I've shaken off the whole thing about is he looking at his phone, has he got a pen in his hand?
There's some games out there on the internet where below the line is a fucking cesspit.
Not here.
Below our line, they're doing clapping hand emojis. Believe me.
I'm out.
Well, the merch is out.
Buy the merch.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. There'll be a tracker going along the middle at the moment with an opportunity to buy the merch.
I'm out because Snowy
Yeah, no, we saw.
Oh, I'm just.
All right.
I'm telling you what happened.
Now, Coop. She sounds interesting. Who is Coop? How does she fit in?
Yeah, look, she's got her headphones on and she's editing, so she's not been. I mean, Lord knows if she had been involved in the game, she'd probably have said, "Well, hang on a minute, have you forgotten that one about the EU?" But that's the thing, we can't have helpers, can we?
I wouldn't mind doing an episode where we have helpers.
One helper each, like in boxing with a trainer.
Yeah.
Who would you pick as your helper?
I wouldn't mind Horne.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind.
I'll tell you what, I don't know who I'm having, but they're going to be sat right over there and they're going to be A, fucking clever, B, sober as a judge. Probably that's it. C, maybe they're writing stuff, I don't know.
Yeah, people used to accuse me of writing them down below the line.
Paul Daniels. No more people we used to watch on the telly when we were children.
Together? Got to be a challenge, hasn't it?
Nah.
Oh, are you two a team?
No.
Oh, I've got no idea what he's doing.
If you want to take a challenge.
I'm going to go for Paul Daniels.
Same as me.
No, I think he's taking the challenge here.
Let's find a photo of Paul Daniels in a gym.
I thought it was going to be that, but I'm surprised because...
I mean, if you got one, I'm very happy to walk.
Piff, puff, puff. Let's have a look.
I've Googled Paul Daniels gym and now Paul Daniels workout. And so you got this sort of thing, which is him doing exercise, but he's not in the gym, which was the category.
That is your time up, I'm afraid.
Mate, I'm sorry, I did the work, but the flip side is I have got a 2p coin I can put in my eye. I will do that.
Where did you buy the shirt from?
Marks and Spencer's.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
M&S.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Marks and Sparks.
Yeah, I know the place. It's a big high street retailer.
Mentors and Spencers. Hard not to do that face, isn't it, when you got a coin in your eye?
I'm trying to think of someone from the First World War.
Oh, like Siegfried Sassoon. Is that
I read a poem by Siegfried Sassoon today.
Bomber Harris.
Ah.
Oh, I don't know his first name actually. Okay, what's the chap who wrote about the, gas, quick boys?
Wilfred Owen?
Now you're talking. Wilfred Owen. No More Dead.
I'm going for Howard Reed.
Ah.
Oh,
No more people any of us have been in a car with.
fuck me. That's a good one.
It's not often you say that about my categories.
Or another one would be, I've been in the car with Carlos Alberto from Brazil's 1970.
Carlos Alberto.
One to do, I think.
That's my name, another. What, have you arranged all the flat books? Are the books the same height together?
By the way, is it books that you put in your flat are not called flat books? Did you know that?
Flat books. Those are flat books. Yeah, that's right. I've got all my flat books together and all my lumpy books somewhere else. I've written a novel.
You've written two. Look, there's one behind it as well.
Yeah, it's the same one. I wrote it twice. Very time consuming.
All right. I think I'm going to go for Nick Leeson.
Is he the economic man? He did some problems with money.
Yes, he did. He capsized Barings Bank with his unwise investment.
And so he went to prison where he wore his stripy prison uniform.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. He went to prison in the film Paddington 2. Who's the weirdest person you've been in a car with?
Bez.
For me, I think it's Carlos Alberto.
Yeah, I can't think of one. Maybe I haven't been in a car with a weird person yet. Okay, Nick Leeson. No more S's.
None at all.
All right, we're good.
Well, get your Google up. The same as the last one. We'll take a challenge of Nick Leeson working out. I have no idea what he looks like.
You know what? If I see Nick Leeson, bench pressing 30k, I'll walk. I don't mind.
Well, yeah, that's what you have to do. Because it'd be.
Oh, yeah.
I think you've got a very similar problem to the one that we have with Paul Daniels here, which is...
He's not been photographed in the gym.
Yeah, good challenge, but 90 seconds of the work and no closer to getting a picture of him in the gym than I was to getting a picture of magician Paul Daniels, quite honestly.
Yeah. I don't think it was a great challenge.
He also was in Celebrity Big Brother, so he might have been photographed getting in shape for that. Or
Was
something.
he?
Apparently, according to this
It was.
search.
Wow.
The gym category is good, I think.
I had a second potential challenge for him. But now you've lost one. Losing another seems stupid. No, not that person. No.
Great. This is good. This is music to my, to be fair, ears.
I'm going Peppa Pig. No more fictional.
Princess Eugenie.
Eugenie. Yeah, I don't know what you're trying to lure me in on. Do you think, are you trying to make her sound French?
Princess Eugenie. No more under 35s.
I had a panic that Peppa might have been in the gym.
When you're starting to deal with cartoon characters, as we've seen with Donald Duck, a lot of stuff can happen.
I guess I'd challenge. I'd take a challenge.
Horne takes his second challenge.
I think it's got an S in the princess.
No, that's just a title.
But what's her surname then? Is it Windsor?
It's a lot like Windsor, yeah.
Well, let's have a look what her surname is. I think really she's just Eugenie.
I wonder whether no more S's was a good idea in a way.
Well, I shouldn't have followed that up with a double S anyway. Eugenie, but it's not. It's Eugenie something, isn't it? But it's not Windsor, is it? Like,
Well, I'm looking to see what it is.
hang on, she just got married. Did she take his name?
Oh, that is suspenseful.
Princess Eugenie Victoria Helena, born 23rd of March 1990, is a member of the British royal family. Her full name, after her marriage in 2018, is Princess Eugenie Mrs. Jack Brooksbank. That's Brooksbank, unfortunately, because she married a man called Brooksbank.
I'm Technojizz.
It's 2-2-2.
I tell you what, this is my analysis of the whole thing. Wrecks the game, wins the game. You know, what can you do?
Yeah, what's annoying is that Technojizz wins this one.
Oh, I don't want to always be Technojizz.
No, he will be for a bit, though, I think. We'll certainly do it next week.
Why hasn't anyone talked about the flower? That's okay, isn't it? That's okay.
This is a set that is going to go to the wire.
Well played, everyone.
Oh, yeah. Both me and Key went out, challenged by Horne on categories that we introduced ourselves. That's of course, it's disappointing when you have your bath afterwards.
I had my bath before. That was my first.
Oh,
mistake.
I haven't had mine.
I wonder if I'll be in this hotel room next week.
I hope so.
Me
If
too.
you are, can you properly try to recreate her outfit as well?
I don't think I've got anything like that. Has Coop got any of that stuff I could borrow?
Well, go back to men's suspensors. Go back to men's suspensors and see if you
He's
can
still
get.
trying to get this men's old Technojizz is still trying to get that going.
I was pleased with men's suspensors.
Good game.
Tim, are you confident about saving this?